been a strained relationship.
How recently would you say?
Probably the last 30 days.
Were you pleased with the direction that he was leading the department in the last 11 years? Or what other issues had popped up besides this one?
I can't think of any other issues. We've been trying to get him the equipment he needs. He basically rebuilt the department from the ground up.
Chief Vaughn had mentioned that he claims that you have been overstepping your authority recently when it comes to code enforcement issues, asking officers to issue citations, for example, when they weren't, it didn't rise to the level of a citation, some even involving properties that are near your own personal property. I guess what's your response to him saying that you've overstepped when it comes to code enforcement?
I would say that's incorrect, and then you also stated something about that, or he said that I was having the officers do something else. That's incorrect. It is not true.
Do you feel that he's approved too many reserve officers? He's brought too many on?
No, I'm not. I don't think that.
Okay.
Why did you want to have the Public Works then become the authority to approve reserve officers instead of the way it is now?
Because that's what state statute says.
So all of this was just you wanted to follow the
We
letter
need to follow the letter of the law, the letter of the state statute. That's all this is about.
If these reserve officers haven't been approved by the Board of Public Works through the proper channels, is their employment legitimate?
I think by having them approved through the Board of Public Works and Safety, I'll make it that way. I'm not. I would like to couch it that way to you.
But as of right
I
now,
think that we need to follow state statute on everything, and that's what I'm trying to do here.
Do you know how many reserve officers that would apply to?
I'm going to say maybe, I don't know, 10, 15, 20, possibly.
And again, to clarify, the way it stands now, the chief is in charge of approving those officers.
Right. Any other questions?
Are you worried that some of your other officers may quit now that they've lost their kind of their leader?
It's possible. They may.
What would you say to them?
I would say that's a shame. We have a bunch of good officers. They do a great job here. Most all of the officers, except for the 3 paid officers, are reserves, and they're doing this as a volunteer, and that's pretty remarkable. And I would tell you probably 99 to 100% of them do not live in Southport, so that's pretty remarkable. We have an excellent police department, and I'm very happy with the job that they do. We do community policing, which is kind of unique, and I think we're in a good spot. I think we just need to get to a little better spot.
And how many reserve officers are there right now?
I think there's around 30.
I asked this yesterday, and I'll ask again. What is your response to some who say this all seems very political and a power grab for someone who's been the head of the police department for a long time and seemingly had a good relationship?
I don't have a different answer for you, Jenny. I told you yesterday, I'm the lowest paid individual at City Hall. I am doing this for public service. This is not a power grab. It's all about following state statute and protecting the citizens with a good police department and also protecting the city. We need to do what's right for the city in regards to everything we do here. State statute governs, our local city ordinances govern. This is not a power grab.
Last question, I'm sorry. Was there another way in your mind to maybe get this resolved with, changing the way that they're approved without going to firing?
Well, when the chief refused to provide the documents, my options were kind of closed. So yeah, I wanted to get their names and hire dates and get them approved so that we're on the right side of the state statute.
Have you since gotten those documents?
No.
Have you made the request to your interim chief?
Yes, I'll be doing that probably in the next few days. Yes.
But if they're public record, I still don't understand why it was so difficult just to obtain them on your own. Why did you need to go through the chief if they're public record?
The reserve officers' records are not contained in the clerk treasurer's office. They're held in the chief's office.
Is that a systemic misfire then? if these are public record, then maybe they shouldn't be just in the. Maybe the
Perhaps
treasurer
not.
should have it, right?
I'll be looking at what the state statute governs regarding police records. Anything else?
Yeah, if there's one thing you want the public to know, what would that be?
It's kind of what Jenny asked me. This is all about doing the right thing. We have a good police department. I want to make it better. And regardless of anything that happens here, we must follow state statute and Southport city ordinances. And that is paramount to everybody, every elected official in this community. We owe it to our citizens to perform our duties and functions in the proper manner according to state statute.
If the Board of Public Works, which meets tonight, votes to overturn this, A, can they? B, what would your response be?
They can't overturn a state statute, Jenny.
They could try.
Any other questions? Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. All right. I don't know who has what microphone here.